I got mine recording in 5, 4, 3. I feel you. 2, 1. Yeah. If you die, you die. Also, as awkward as that might be, welcome everyone to another Blind Fuck Plays. Thank you. It has been a while since I've done an episode. Basically the beginning of the channel. Basically what's happening, I've got Batman here with me. I don't know if you guys can hear his audio. We're having some technical moments here trying to get things together. But basically what we're going to do right now is we are going to go into a playthrough of Dark Souls 3. And what's going to happen is we're just going to do a playthrough, a co-op playthrough, as a recommendation as to how I would say just go through the game casually and play the game. This is not a 100% run. This is not the end-all be-all run. This is just two people having fun and how I would recommend a new player just running through the game and, experiencing the game for the first time. I'm going to give some recommendations. Batman will give some recommendations if his mic ever comes through. And, just have fun and enjoy us suffering through Dark Souls 3. But, spoiler warning, we are both very aware of the game. There's very few things in this game that I am not aware of. Same goes for Batman, so you're technically watching two vets play through. But either way, thank you for watching, and here we go. Our opening screen here is the character build screen. What we're doing right now is I am over the burial gifts. As we were just talking about a minute ago, the young white branch down here at the bottom, I think it's highlighted right now, there is only one of this item technically in the game, since you can get it later, but it's going to be a different version of itself. So basically, if you are 100% bound and you are wanting everything in the game on one file, pick this one up right now. If not, and you are just going casual, do what I'm about to do and pick either the Black Fire Bomb or the Fire Gem. I am going to go for the Fire Gem because a lot of things in this game are weak to fire, and early on that Fire Gem is busted. So if you're going casual, go for it. As far as your build goes, name is whatever. Everything in here is irrelevant except for one set of things. When you, and we'll bear a gift, of course. When you go for your character's class, the only thing that actually changes here is your stats and your starting equipment. Every piece of equipment, every piece of clothing, everything from top to bottom here can be gotten after you started the game. So don't stress over this. There is a total lie that's been preached to Dark Souls players that this starting class makes any difference. It is literally just your stats. And what you don't want to do is have wasted stats. If you look down at the bottom, luck is the only thing in this, only stat across there that is useless. So go for one of the two that have the lowest luck, and then build your character out of that. So what you're going to want to pick is either Knight or Pyromancer, and once you've got that, you're good. I'm going to start off with Knight because a lot of people will start off as Knight and they can build their Pyromancer out of Knight. So you already have a strong right-handed weapon, shield, and armor, and then you can build your Pyromancer out of that. My standard class usually is a Pyromancer, but most people, it's stereotypical, will start off with Knight. Depraved or is as you can tell level 1 with stats across. Don't be deceived. Just because it's level 1 with 10 across the board does not mean it's any better. It's just a redistribution of the stats. Also, like I said, I'm picking Knight, and we're about to get into this. I'm gonna name my character, and like I said, male, female, doesn't matter. You can build your character however you want to. If you want to play Pretty Souls, go for it. I've done it. It's fun, but at the end of the day, it's not going to change how you play. It's just, there's an argument that, okay, I'll put this out there. There's an argument out there that if you pick the female and you make her as small as you can, she'll have an easier time getting away from being hit. But the game has so many iframes. If you know how to build your character on your rolls, you're good. But alright, let's get on into this. We're not going to be sitting through a lot of cutscenes. So if you want to know the story, I recommend playing the game. Because Dark Souls, the story is hidden in the weapons. But either way, back to that, I'm going to stop rambling and let me and Batman get on with this finalized creation. Batman, you still there, though, buddy? Cool. Fair enough. Alright. If you could not hear what he just said, Batman is, I believe you are going Pyromancer, aren't you? So we're going with the two, okay, yeah, we're going with the two classes that I recommended. All right, basically what we're doing right now is I'm walking forward right now, and I'm going to get this enemy. If all you got to do is walk forward and press the R3 button. And if you do that, even a blind guy can do it. You'll lock onto this enemy, and immediately you just put up your shield and try to pace around him. You saw what I just did. It was easy. Don't need a lot of brains or sense to do it. Okay, I grabbed that item there, and now we're running back. Now, there are other things in this area, but for right now, just for getting through it, there's another enemy here. We're just going to run through. We're going to get that flask, and we're going to walk up here again. There's some enemies around here you'll want to farm a chime from. It's a really good chime early on, but that's if you want it. Chimes are used for incantations, to be explained later. Also, please forgive my voice. I'm doing the best I can to hold it together. I still have a cough. Alright, and first bonfire. What's up? Quack. If that's what we've been using, then yeah, we're going to use... yeah, if that hasn't been given away already, the entire world knows that the password of legend is Quack. And if you make your way around here, actually, guys, you will see this dude right here. 2 hits takes care of him, and then we're going to make our way down here. Oh, hey buddy, what's up? It's so weird playing with a shield. It really isn't my style. I generally am a caster, or my damage is just so high that I take care of everything in one shot. So it's like, using a shield is new to me. And Batman, you said you've already taken care of Utergundex. Alright. I hope I do as good as you did against him. Let's see. Oh yeah, and it gives you the increases pyromancy for the Great Swamp Ring. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. That would also give me options. Basically what he just said, I'm going to be a little paranoid here and double check that you guys can hear what he's saying so you don't think I'm just fucking crazy. Glad I cussed after a minute in the video. Haha, fuck you, YouTube. But either way, the thing is that what happened is we're going to fight a boss or an enemy, big enemy, and then I'm going to go to his world. And yes, guys, if anyone cusses within the first minute or so of a YouTube video, they are instantly demonetized. So if one day I ever get monetized on this channel, this video would be null and void. Also, when you pull out the sword, just start attacking. Two-hand and go! I didn't two-hand. Oh well. And yes, if you just walk like this, he becomes pretty weak. Ooh, hi there. Oops, already taking damage. I am out of practice. It's been a minute since I played this. Alright, and this thing is super weak to fire, so I'm going to show you guys what happens. And it makes it really mad too, as you might have just noticed. This is how to beat this guy when you're blind. Just keep walking to the right, guys. It's very easy. It's a very easy boss. And he's gone. Like I said, even a blind guy can do it. Like, all you gotta do is look forward, know that he's there, hold your shield, walk. Like, if you're looking at him, just keep pacing to your right shoulder. And Utergundex becomes a joke. I've beat this boss on SharePlay connections where there was no screen. Also, you were saying something, Batman. I apologize. I didn't hear you, buddy. I was focused on the boss. Truly it does. Yes, the Black Firebomb is busted against him. I recommend it you're if you're not wanting that long term, which, you know, the Black Firebomb getting past him is actually a really good idea, since, spoiler warning, until you get past Uther Gundex, you're locked. You can't level up, you can't go anywhere. You're stuck right there. But yeah, now we're here at Firelink, and here's everyone's girl.
Welcome to the bond. I'm idle to the
Alright, talk to her, and walk over here. Now, this is an 100% playthrough, so I'm not going to worry about going over there and talking to the maiden, our Andre, right now, because there's really nothing for me to get out of them. But what I am going to do is I'm going to stop at her, and I'm going to see if I can level up. And I just said there's nothing I can do, but I'm actually going to run a correction on that. There is something I can do. First thing I'm going to increase is... I'm going to increase my faith, because we want that faith at 15 for a item given later. I'm going to run over here. There's her. Now this is where that fire gem comes into play. Basically, most things at the beginning of the game are weak to fire. I don't have enough souls. But what I can do is I can press start, go here, I can use this, and use this, and this should be enough. If it's not, we will figure that out in a second. It's not. Batman, we have our first hiccup. Give me just a second. Right? Okay, yeah, fair. Okay. Alright. We want to watch out and make sure that we okay, I'm not gonna be able to put the fire gem on there right now because I don't have the items, I don't have the souls necessary for it. Should have saved my souls. There you go, guys. Note number 1. So don't conserve your souls before you want to level up, because I'm telling you right now, leveling up will be more important. But if you're going to farm up souls or try to grind in any way, do your grinding, level up, and then continue on. Don't sit there and stress over your souls. If you're sitting there and you're worried about your souls, worried about dying, this game is literally designed to make the player mad. So just farm up your stuff, burn it all at the shrine, and then continue on. So you don't have it in the back of your mind that you're going to die and lose something. I'm embered. White soapstone. Yeah, I'm gonna invite you to my world, and then we will do the white soap. Then I'll have to go back and grab everything from the thing, from the shrine. Fair enough. We'll try not to die. Let's try to get this right side cleared, and then we'll head on. I'm looking for your sign. Alright, is your sign down? At the high wall? Yeah, Ghost Spider would be pretty cool. Right? Batman, I'm not seeing your sign. No, but I will change it to that. It was all caps. Alright. Yeah. I got it. I got it now to the queue is capped. And only that's it. There it is. Alright. Alright, what we're going to be doing, guys, before we end this episode off, we are going to head this way. We got 2 dogs, 2 warriors, a bunch of little pains in the ass that are going to try to attack us. That's the sign of a person joining. And, alright, okay, now, this is the first rule of co-op play. He is expendable. That is not an insult. He can die, and he loses nothing. I lose something if I die. So what we're going to want to do is he's going to plow ahead a little bit and draw some aggro from the more concerning enemies, while I play it slightly safe and keep gear together with him. Alright? Now, there's an enemy coming up from up here. He's headed back up, so we'll grab this one. Now, here's a fun little thing a lot of people will fall victim to, is this guy right here. While your friend is taking care of him, you walk over here. Alright, and now I can go in front. And that way, we don't have any issues. Alright, and now we take care of this guy. That's alright. I'll summon you back in. There we go. And see? He loses nothing and he comes back in. Now, as long as I don't sit down at this bonfire, nothing changes. Well played, Batman. Well played. See, even I didn't think of pulling that. Now I'm going to walk back over here, and we're going to let the beast transform so that we want to deal with him appropriately. You know, when I think about it, there's some really fucked up things happening in this game. Alright, basically what's going to happen is there's a bunch of guys over here and they're all in a clusterfuck, and one of them is going to turn into the boss we literally just fought. So we're going to get rid of this archer. And, yeah, like I said, you're going to want to use the rest of your firebombs if you were able to conserve any to take care of him. If not, then good luck, have fun, and yeah, Pyromancy works really well on it. And for those that have this issue against casting, there's a lot of trouble that casters go through that people don't recognize. This game is on easy mode when you are a strength builder. I mean that. But with that said, let's keep going. We'll try. Yeah. Become a big issue, especially when your stamina and stats don't let you continue attacking. I wish they had put this the same thing. What was that lock on? People at home, if you saw that one, let me know. Now, for those of you that have a weird, goofy conscience, don't. These guys would kill you the moment they get the chance. So, take them out, deal with them, move forward. We've got a little army up here to deal with. Oop. Alright, we want to take care of the guy in the back. He's going for him, because he's going to wake up all these guys. here. There's going to be a few up here. Thank you, Lock On. Alright, this is where you get the binoculars. Now, this is an item I never mess with, really, but basically, Baywatch anybody? Put that aside. Oh god, that's a reference nobody's gonna get. I'm all the chicks at the beach. I mean, what? Oh! Oh, this is rare. Alright. He thinks he... Look. I'm hunting wabbits. Oh god. Alright, and see, he's taking the ladder, but if you're feeling frisky, you can do this way as well. Just be careful, fall damage in this game is cruel. Alright, this is where it gets real. Basically, we're going to want to run at the same time. Are you ready, Batman? Bolt. Now, there's a really good weapon out there. But for now, we're not worrying with it, because we got an even better weapon. Early. Lock On! Huh. That's a great start. Alright. Fair enough. Okay, guys, if you did not get the fire gem, and you want an even better weapon, the best early game weapon that you have access to, if you can do it, is beat this chest. However, I'm listening. Truly. This is not boobies, guys. This, in the words of Star Wars, which I have never watched, is a trap. So yes, it has a penis. Now, are you ready for this, Batman? Alright. Okay, I'm back up. This is basically strong. This is stronger than the boss that we fought earlier. Alright, I'm gonna do my best. Got it. Alright, guys. And on that note, thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next one. We're going to check some audio, and I'm going to see if Batman can... I'm going to actually run back, and we will get this checkpoint. I'm going to run back, pick back up Batman. Well, I might not run back. I will have to figure something out. We'll see you guys in the next one. You won't miss anything. Don't worry.